rock and roll trucker.
This is the Rock and Roll Trucker. We're knocking out miles, we're eating good, we're rocking and rolling and having a good time. Come along for a ride. Let's see where we can go today.
Good morning from the year 2024. How long do you think it's going to take me to remember to write that date down when I'm signing paperwork and stuff? I figure about June or July, I'll start getting used to writing 24 down. I don't know. We're up and at it. We're back in the truck. Our last load of 23 is actually our first load of 24. We picked it up, but we did not deliver it. Today we're delivering it over to Manchester, Tennessee. Getting this year started. I hope everybody had a good transition from 23 to 24 and have a amazing, stellar 24. Hope y'all had a relaxing holiday season. Even if you were working, I hope it was at least a little more laid back. You got a chance to sleep in at least one morning or something like that. But it's about 7:30 a.m. here. We're about to pull out. As I said, Manchester, Tennessee. Then I believe the plan is to go to Lawrenceburg, Tennessee to grab a round tripper to South Carolina to Charleston that's going to unload and reload at the same facility, I do believe. Well, last night before I went to bed, I just happened to open up my app, and lo and behold, they dropped the load in there without hollering at me or anything like that. So I expected to have a slow morning this morning and have to wait around to find out what I'm doing, but now my next couple of days are pretty hectic. But it's the slower part of the year, so I'm one of the lucky ones that's going to have work to start it off. So that's good, even if I'm going to, even if I'm under time crunch there. But yeah, we're about to roll out. We're about to get this year started. First delivery of the year. Yeah. I hope this is a fruitful year. I'm shocked and awed and amazed that I managed to survive business-wise from 23 to 24. Yeah, when I took on this owner-operator ball game earlier in the year, after having been a long time company driver, I was like, I jumped in, and it was a rough go right from the very first load. It's well documented on these videos, and I'm just proud to still be here. I'm proud to be hauling a load in 2024. I survived. I'm going to keep on surviving. Yeah. We're going to make this a fruitful year. Yes, we are. I'm going to get off of here. We got trucking to do. We got a lot of trucking to do now. So let's go. We got to fuel up and everything. Let's get this show on the road. Let's make 2024 a success. You want to ride with me? Let's go. Over to Manchester to get my load off, but we've got problems. On the way, we stopped for fuel, pumped a few gallons of DEF. Everybody knows how many headaches DEF and DEF systems have caused since they've been introduced. We got about 5 miles down the road, started getting warnings for poor quality DEF, replace or risk possible, reduction in power. Okay, well, I'm not far from getting the load delivered, so we're gonna get on over to Manchester and get the load off. It'll make it that far. I know it'll make it that far. And it's like maybe it's just a sensor acting wonky. Maybe something crystallized up. It was really cold. Maybe it'll shake itself out. Well, I got over there and they started unloading, and I was sitting there idling it out and everything, and bing, next warning came up: power reduced, poor quality DEF. So I'm in the first stage of derate. I got the load off. I had to give up my next loads, and I'm turned around going back towards Chattanooga to get back over to the company shop, and they're gonna take a look, do all the scans and everything, they're going to check it out and see what's happening here and see if they can figure me out. But my My first day of running in 2024, not successful. I really needed that revenue coming in. I really needed it real bad. This one's gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt. Even if it turns out to be something simple, this one's gonna hurt for what little, for whatever it does cost me at the shop and this lost revenue. Because we've already lost one day this week due to not running on New Year's Day. So 2024 not off to a successful start here. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Yuck. That's where I stand right now. I don't really have a whole lot other to talk about than that right now. I'm kind of disgusted at the moment. Not feeling real good at the moment. Not feeling real good at all. So I'm not going to stay on here long. That's about all I've got to say for the moment. I'll get back on here in a bit. I'm trying to limp it up Mont Eagle right now. It's not giving me all my boost, of course, because we've got reduced power. We're in that first stage of D-rate. So we're not delivering all of our boost. So even with the empty trailer, we're not setting the world on fire on going up Mont Eagle here. So I'm going to get up and over, try and get her back to the shop, see if they can figure something out for me. See how badly I'm going to go broke this week. Yeah. Ouch. Talk to y'all in a little while. Well, people. Here I sit in the parking lot at our yard at the shop. We got the truck in. They got me in there immediately. I appreciate him for that. They took me in right away. Checked it out. The DEF was good. Yeah. I think my DEF, is it QLS, the quality level sensor, is gone out. Luckily, it's not on the national back order or anything. They're going to be able to expedite one and have it here sometime tomorrow. So I'm going to lose all of today. Probably lose most of tomorrow. Might get to run something Thursday and Friday. We'll see. But it's going to put me out close to 1,000 out of pocket as of right now, unless there's anything else wrong. Depends on how long it takes them to get it done. Not a good way to start the year off. Not what I was hoping for. This one hurts a lot. It does. It's been the story of my whole adventure with this owner operating so far. Every time I get within a sneeze, I've been able to get ahead and I really start rounding the corner, start getting in a good way financially. Just something goes down the toilet. It's I don't know what to say. It's going to be a pretty relatively short video. Obviously, I'm not going to get off into music or anything right now. I didn't even have a chance to listen to any today. Don't really feel in a good enough mood to talk about it, so that's where I'm at. I'm out of pocket for repairs and shop labor and money. The round trip I lost today was a pretty substantial amount of revenue there. That's gone. Lost that. So this year is starting out real unfortunate. Short weeks for Christmas, short weeks for New Year's, now this. Not in a good way right now. We'll figure out how to survive it, but excuse me if I sound a little down right now. It's kind of discouraging. Feeling pretty defeated right now. Could have been a lot worse. It could have been something even more serious than that. Thank goodness it wasn't, but it hurts nonetheless. It hurts. We'll make it. I'm going to go for now. Catch back up with all y'all on the next one. It'll be later in the week, obviously, but it'll be good. Hope your year starts out better than mine is so far. Yeah. We will catch up with you guys later.